What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday over here. Hope you guys are doing well. Bitcoin, as we speak, not doing too much. In my opinion, still pretty favorable for the altcoins, even though we had a dump about 2 days ago, right after that Fed meeting. But it's very important to be paying attention to Bitcoin right now because, could the previous dump be due for continuation, or will there still be upside for Bitcoin and drag quite a bit of these altcoins up with it? Going to be taking a look into that, into the price charts for Bitcoin, and of course, the main topic for this video, XCAD. See what has changed since the last time I have posted about this coin. Is this coin able to break out of its downtrend? What are some upside and downside price targets for XCAD, as well as some key price levels to be paying attention to in order for this coin to go either way? I'm going to be giving you guys my personal opinions and sentiments on this market later in this video, so make sure to stay around for that. Of course, none of what I'm saying here is financial advice. It's purely my personal opinions and speculations on this market. I could very well be wrong. I am not an elite trader or a financial advisor of any sort, even though I am a profitable trader who's been able to keep most of my profits during the last bear markets. But I'm looking to crush it here for the next bull cycle. So if you guys feel the same way, if you guys feel pumped, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into the charts. So currently we do have XCAD here at about 86 cents, okay? What has changed since the last time we talked about this, okay? So XCAD has been in this falling wedge pattern since November of last year, since it has hit a high of $2.70, and now we're basically less than a third of that. So pretty painful price action here if you're a bull, okay? Now, I did mention that XCAD has been running within this falling wedge pattern, which usually breaks to the upside, usually, okay? Not absolutely, nothing is absolute in this market. And if this price action breaks to the upside, let's see, what we talked about last time, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 weeks into the future. So if this price action breaks out of this falling wedge to the upside 4 weeks from now, the measured target would be about $3.10 area. Okay, that is quite a bit of a move. Will it actually get there? Okay. So that's 4 weeks from now. No significance. I'm just picking it a random breakout point so I can get a sense of what the measured target is, which is basically the measured target is basically measured by taking the opening of the pattern and then picking a future breakout date and see and then putting it on top of the pattern and see what kind of measurements we'll get for the breakout. Okay, measure targets, very careful to note here, it is an estimate only. It is a trading concept. It is important that you guys go and Google search and research these trading concepts I am talking about. It is completely free, public knowledge. Just go ahead and read it for yourself, learn it on your own. That is the most important thing you can get out of this video. Not because you can, just go and hit, a target on this chart, right? I promise you, after 4 years of trading, hitting a target is not as important as learning how to judge this market for yourself and be able to hit many more targets down the road. Now, let's go ahead and let's take a look into what's happening on the daily time frame, okay? Because on the daily time frame here, it looks like the price action has actually broken down from a falling wedge pattern. Now, like I said, falling wedges typically break to the upside, but of course, there's still a chance that it breaks to the downside, which it did here. Okay, so that's not looking good. We're going to invalidate that pattern. It's no longer a falling wedge, right? And we're going to rechart this. I don't think I see anything in particular with this, with what's going on here. It could be another falling wedge, right? Would this fit? No, this doesn't fit because a wedge is supposed to be at least closing in when it gets towards the end, but this one's actually widening. So I don't see a particular pattern here yet. So we're going to come back and revisit this later if enough of you guys want to see more of XCAD. But in terms of, this weekly falling wedge here, it looks like it could be coming down here for another swing down. Okay, at least it's not looking like it's going to break out, in the short term, right? Because you actually have just broken down from a falling wedge pattern, which, if it actually breaks out of that falling wedge pattern, I would say that this could be coming up for a breakout to the upside. But since it has actually broken down on the daily time frame, then the chances of it coming back up to the upward trend line here for a breakout has just been reduced, in my opinion. Right, so it could be coming down for another swing here. I'm not absolutely, I could be very much wrong. I mean, it could, still reverse. It could still get a double bottom and reverse, but, breaking down from that falling wedge pattern is definitely not a good sign, right? So let's take a look into some key price levels going upwards, okay? Which, in my opinion, like I said, it's a little bit, it's not as likely, right? Weekly 50 SMA, no, weekly 21 SMA, the blue line here, currently about $1 area. Weekly 50 SMA, the gray line here, $1.25 area. Monthly 21 SMA is currently above the falling wedge there, so it's currently at about $1.90 area. The 3-day moving averages, 3-day 50 SMA, $1 area. 3-day 21 SMA, the blue line here, currently about $1.20 area. The 3-day 200 SMA, currently about $1.90 area. Your daily moving averages, it's going to be a lot closer to the price action, all within this pattern. Daily 21 SMA, the blue line here, $1 area. Daily 200 SMA, the orange line here, $1.20 area. Daily 50 SMA, currently about $1.20 area as well. $1.20, $1.25 area. Okay, so those are going to be your key noticeable resistances going upwards. Okay. You guys can dig into further resistances going upwards by looking at past trading history as well, but we're not going to do that here. That's going to take too much time. We could do some of that for key support since we don't have any major moving averages beneath us. Your first level of key support here, we're basically at one, about the 80 cent area, right? And then your next one down would be 70 cent area, coming from the week of June 5th. And then the week of June 12th, that could potentially be a double bottom scenario if it comes down to a 65 cent area. And then if that doesn't hold, which was the previous all-time low, no, that was not the previous all-time low, correction. There are past lows beneath us. If 65 cents area does not hold, you're coming down to 50 cent area, which is still within this pattern, within this falling wedge pattern, right? If that does not hold, then the previous all-time low would be way down there. Would be at the inception of this coin. So that's about 7 cents. I'm not sure if it would get there, right? Would it break out by then? Probably. I don't know. Hope the bulls would actually put in some buy pressure before then, but it's not impossible, right? But that is very far away, that all-time low there. We're just gonna stick with what's more close, right? It's going to be about that 60 cents area, okay? And then the 50 cents area. Those are going to be your next two key levels of support. And then there's one more over here. Let's not forget the 70 cents level area. Right? That's basically what I'm seeing here. Let's talk about Bitcoin real quick, right? Not doing too much, which is good for the altcoins, in my opinion, at this time, because it still had a recent pump. Okay. Despite that, that dump on yesterday's candle, right? I mean, if we look at the 3-day time frame, it's still a pump. So, I mean, on the weekly time frame, it still looks like, we're on an uptrend. Of course, things can change instantly. But right now, I think, it's still, my overall sentiment on this market is still overall bullish. I am long on quite a bit of altcoins. As long as we are able to stay away from this possible breakdown here, right? Which I talked about for quite some time. This weekly time frame, double top, confirmed breakdown will be 24.7K. We are staying away from that. We have broken out of a falling wedge on the 4-hour time frame, right? Now we are in a rising wedge on the hourly time frame, which is usually bearish. Let's see which way this breaks. So very important to still be paying attention to Bitcoin, because there could be some moves happening even on the lower time frame here. Now, that basically wraps it up for today. Thank you very much for watching. This is my third and final post today. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. If any of you guys want to keep seeing more of XCAD, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. I will bring you guys an update if enough of you guys want to see it. All right.